Before I left for work today, I posted on Twitter that I wanted to do a tag, and I got a couple replies of, some tags that are out right now, but I found this one on YouTube that I wanted to do. It's just a quick 13-question tag. So let's get started. Alright, what do you order at Starbucks? So usually when I go to Starbucks, I get a green tea frappuccino. So that's like the usual one during the year, but during the holidays, I like to try their holiday flavors. Like I like to try the pumpkin spice and the gingerbread and the eggnog and all those different drinks they have. So I like to try those. What's one thing in your closet you can't live without? Like clothes-wise, I don't have any pieces that like I would die if they left my presence. Like I don't have anything like that. The one thing I do have that I really love, I have tons of belt buckles, and yeah, I wear a lot of belt buckles and I have tons of them, so I really love those. What's the one thing most people probably wouldn't know about you? Alright, so one major thing, I don't like when people start sentences off with like, no offense, but, or I don't mean to offend you, or if you don't mind me asking. Like, I don't like that. Just say what you want to ask. Like, I hope you don't mind me asking, but like, blah, blah, blah. It's just like, just say it. Like, am I supposed to mind this? Because then I think, like, do they want to offend me and they're just like not, they're trying not to or something? So I don't like when people start sentences off of that at all. Name one thing you want to do before you die. I really want to skydive at least once, and I would love to travel. So I want to go all over the world. I would totally love to travel. What's the one food you can't live without? Alright, so a lot of people aren't gonna know what this is. Most of you aren't gonna know what this is, but my mom makes this korma sabzi. I think I've talked about it in like another video, but it's like a beef stew with like a whole bunch of like greens, like vegetables, like parsley and a whole bunch of other stuff like that, and it's like in a stew. And it's really good. It's like a Persian dish, so I don't think a lot of people have heard about it. But the ones that have heard about it are probably like, oh my god, I totally love that. It's like a Persian favorite. Alright, what quote or phrase do you live your life by? Well, I haven't found anything like that, really. Let's see. I was watching Teen Mom 2, and Janelle's boyfriend, Kiefer, I think that's his name, Kiefer, he said something about like, what do you say? The past, the present, the future. I'll find it. But he said something about that, and it was like really awesome. I was like, that's so like inspiring. Let's see. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is mystery, today is a gift, that's why it's called the present. So my boyfriend thought it was really corny and stupid. I'm like, oh my god, that's like the cutest, coolest thing ever. I really liked it. So I like that one. What do you like and dislike about the YouTube beauty community? I love the helpful, supportive people. Like, most of the people are really nice and they'll answer your questions, and they're just awesome. And it's really cool because it's the beauty community. Like in my real life, like around here, there's no one that can really relate to me in my beautiness. Like my cousin Rufy, she understands, she gets it. Like her and I were like on the same like wavelength, like brain wave thing. Like we totally understand everything about each other in makeup. But like outside of my cousin, there's no one around here that even like is into makeup as much as I am, or like gets makeup like I do it. But I really love that I can go onto YouTube and talk to people about makeup and they know exactly what I'm talking about. And what I don't like are, the trolls and the haters that just, are waiting for you to like mess up so they can attack it and comment and be hella mean about it. I don't like that, but I don't really get a lot of hate, so that's good. Alright, what's the #1 most listened to song on iTunes? Alright, so I actually checked this before I did this tag. So mine was Lady Gaga's Bad Romance. I had 435 views of that song. Alright, what style would you define yourself as having? Alright, I don't really have a set style. My style changes like all the time. I'm kind of just like, I wear what I like. You know, sometimes I'm like, oh, I feel like dressing really girly, and I wear like a pencil skirt and like heels and like a flowy shirt or whatever. And then other times I'm like, okay, I wear like skinny jeans and like my DCs and just do that and my cool hat. Yeah, I just wear what I like. Alright, favorite number. My favorite all-time like number is 25 and 5. So I absolutely love 25. 2 hobbies you like. So YouTube is a major hobby, and tweeting. I tweet a lot. I'm almost at 10,000 tweets, so that's exciting. 2 pet peeves. Alright, so I had to like really think about these because I'm not like, pet peeves aren't on the top of my head like all the time. So one of them is incorrect grammar. I hate people who like have incorrect grammar. I can't stand that. And bad spelling. I know I said 2, but my third and main, people who use seen incorrectly. Like, I seen it, I seen that. I hate that. Like, whenever people say it around me, I seriously do correct them. Like, when I'm at my store and there's like customers are like, oh, I seen that you guys had this and blah blah blah. It's like, oh, you saw that we had that? That's cool, whatever. Like, I cannot stand people who say I seen. Like, I've seen, I'd seen, something like that. Something correct, but I seen is never correct, never will be. I hate that. I hate it so much. Like, I can go on a rant for like 5 hours about how much I hate that. Alright. And my guilty pleasure. So my main, not my main guilty pleasure, but one of the big ones, I love McDonald's French fries with their like ice cream cones. I just dip the ice cream cone and like, or they dip the French fries in the ice cream cone. It's so good. Like, wow. Like, I seriously can sit there and talk about that as well. Like, oh, just, you know, the hot French fries and the cold ice cream and the salty fries with the sweet ice cream. It's just perfect. It's like perfection. I love it. Alright. And so that is my 13 question tag. If you guys have any questions about anything, you know, whatever, put it down below. I'll answer it. And if you want to do this video, please leave it as a video response. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.